You paid attention in class, you took good notes, you studied like crazy, and on test day, you crashed and burned. Let's fix that. This is how to sail through any test in school. Hello, Kevin here. I've got a master's degree in secondary education. I have taught public high school for over 2 decades. I have written and given literally hundreds of tests to students. I have got a hack that will help you sail through school by getting significantly better scores on tests and quizzes for the rest of your time in school. It doesn't matter whether you're in junior high, middle school, high school, college, graduate school. You can start using this hack in preparation for your very next quiz, exam, or test today. And I'm going to share this with you right now. All you need are your notes and your phone. Now, before we begin, what is a hack anyway? I define a hack as a set of steps that you can take to get game-changing results for the effort that you're putting in. That doesn't mean there's no effort. It just means that you are now armed with the knowledge of something that you can do to get those game-changing results for the effort. Will there be less effort? Maybe. Will there be less stress and more success? Definitely. There are 4 steps that you need to take to ace any exam, test, or quiz, and we're going to explain each one right now. Step 1. Now, this is the hardest part, and it's going to come with some tough love. Some of you are not going to want to hear this. Step 1 is when your teacher or your instructor is teaching, you need to be giving it your full attention. You need to be taking notes as fast as you can. The other steps in this hack are not going to work unless you have those notes. They are as complete as you can make them, and they are made by you. That means no texting, no phone, no computer games, no cooking videos, no chatting, no work from other classes, and no sleeping. Those things are out. It's also time to take the most destructive word in the English language out of your vocabulary, and that word is multitasking. Multitasking is just a fancy word for unclear priorities. It has no place in your academic success. Get rid of it. Never say that word again. Don't even think it. Taking notes effectively and efficiently is a matter of discipline and practice. As with anything else, you will get better at it over time. Now, some of you have learning differences and processing issues that make paying attention and taking notes difficult, and I sympathize. But what you need to do is you need to start exploring ways around that. Maybe there are people who can help you. Maybe your instructor has slides or notes online. Maybe he or she has guided questions that you can use, or even a study guide. Maybe there is a video or audio version of the content. The solutions will be different for everyone, but one thing is universal. Playing games, watching videos, and sleeping in class are not the answer. Now that we have all that out of the way and we've been doing things right, we've been paying attention in class, we have our notes, they are written by us. It's time to prepare for the test. But are we going to be stuck in front of those notes like prisoners, reading pages and pages of content, hoping that something will actually sink in? No, we are not. We are going to do something completely different from anything you've done before. Now we are ready for step 2, and the rest of this hack is going to be easy. Step 2 is this. You are going to read your notes one time out loud. If you're feeling self-conscious about that, find a quiet place. If your instructor has provided some kind of a study guide, fill that out, read that too, out loud. This is already different from anything that you've ever done in the past, isn't it? Why are we doing this anyway? This is a rehearsal for what you're going to do next in step 3. Step 3. Now that you've read all of your notes one time out loud, you are going to read them just one more time, but this time you're going to read them into the voice recorder app of your phone. When I was in school, we didn't have phones like this. I used cassette tapes. Step 3 is where the magic happens. This part of the hack is crucial. You got to do it like this. You are going to read those notes as if you are telling the most amazing story you have ever told in the history of storytelling. I don't care how boring the topic is, you are going to tell these notes like it is the most exciting, most dramatic thing that anyone has ever heard. Put in fillers and transitions, things like, "You're not going to believe what happens next," and "If you think that was amazing, wait till you hear this." You need to sell this thing like it's for the lives of your children and record it on your phone. Step 4, take a walk, or mow the lawn, or clean the kitchen, exercise, go work out, eat a snack, any activity that is mindless and physical. And while you're doing it, play that recording in your headphones, earbuds, AirPods. Play that recording 3 times, and you've got it. If you have enough lead time, space those playings out over a couple of days. That's even better. Why are we doing this? What we're doing is we're linking what we have to know for the test to all of our physical senses: sight, hearing, touch, smell, taste, and more importantly, we're connecting it to our emotions and our natural love for stories. And you'd get to do something else besides sitting there and reading words on a page over and over, hoping you're getting it. So that's the hack. Try it on your next test. See if it doesn't raise your score significantly. If it does, use it for the rest of your life and leave a comment below. I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel. I've got over 200 videos that cover all of world history and AP European history, as well as reviews of tests. I plan on doing a series of short-length videos on how to write the College Board AP History exam DBQs. Those are worth a quarter of the AP exam. So if you're taking AP World, AP Euro, or AP US, or are planning to, I'll help you decipher that rubric so you know what to do and how to do it. I wish you less stress and more success on your next test.